welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. I have wanted to film this video for the last couple of weeks, but I've just been waiting for a couple more things to come through the post. Luckily today the last 3 items came. I have seen people do hauls on stuff that they have bought, but I, one, haven't gone out that much. 2, if I have gone out, I haven't really got anything that's haul worthy. And 3, I just thought, why not put it all together into one video? So as you can tell by the title, I am going to be showing you some things that I have got online or from a shop since lockdown. The first thing that I'm going to show you is this. It's pretty grubby now, but I have got a screen protector. I had one when I got this phone in the beginning of March, and I would say about 2-3 weeks ago it cracked right down the middle. But I popped onto Amazon for screen protectors and I found one that was £4.97 and it came in a pack of 2. It was the screen protector where it's obviously the glass screen protector, and it comes with everything that you need to fit it. It was so easy, like even I could do it. And then it also comes with like this liquid that goes around the edge of your screen just to keep it all sealed in. It's fine for your phone and it comes off straight away, but that is one of the first items that I'm going to show you. Highly recommend those. Like I said, it's a pack of 2, you get 2 of everything that you need. They all came pretty quick. Now I have a little list just so I don't forget anything. This one is a bit different. Popped to Poundland, I think last week, I came across, which is the Jess Beauty with Love perfume. Now this perfume smells so good. It smells florally, but then it's got a bit of like a musky type smell to it. I was quite shocked, to be completely honest. I was going around the shop to my mum, was, oh my god, like I can really smell it, like it's really strong. And for £1 you can't really go wrong. Absolutely brilliant, so I'd highly recommend trying this. Next thing, with everything that has been going on, we all know that sanitizer and washing your hands are like your best friends at the moment. So I have almost run out, so I picked this one up from Home Bargains. I did also pick up a peach as well, and it is 70% alcohol, which is what you want in a hand sanitizer. So I picked up these. They were 99p. And then from B&M they had some of these, which I will be keeping in my car just to wipe over anything that I touch in the car, just to be extra cautious and extra safe. I think these are like 99p as well. Also, I do just have to stress that everything that I am showing you is stuff that has been accumulated since the end of March. So it's not like I've just gone out and got all of this stuff, or I was stupid during lockdown, because I was very smart and safe. Next, I am going to just quickly show you this. If you've seen my hyperhidrosis video, or even if you haven't, I suffer from cracked heels. Not really cracked heels, but just really dry heels, and nothing has been able to help. I got this from Home Bargains. It was like £4.49 or something. Within 2 days of me putting it on at night, I could not believe the difference. Like, it says use it twice a day for about a week or so, and then use it as and when you need it, and this stuff is magic. Like, magic. If you are a subscriber, thank you, but if you have watched my videos, you will know that I was obsessed with a cleanser, a micellar water, whatever you want to call it, makeup remover from Garnier that I got for Christmas, and I could not find it again at all. Could not find it. I went to a different Home Bargains. I found it. They had 4 left, so I bought 4. This stuff, because I don't wear makeup that often, as you can probably tell if you watch my videos, but that stuff, I used the last of this probably about a week ago, not even a week ago, so that has lasted me almost 6 months. So this is the one I use, and this leaves your face feeling so flipping smooth. So I would highly recommend you trying. I think it was £1.99 from Home Bargains, and I love it. Next up, we're going to Asda. I picked up this VO5 heat protectant oil. Now, I have never really used any heat protectant on my hair at all, so I thought I'm going to get into the habit, if I ever blow dry my hair, which is rare, or if I ever do straighten my hair, I'm going to use some heat protectant. I tried this. It smells amazing and it is really, really, really good. Next up is something really silly in a way, but also not. A whiteboard. You can get these from Poundland, Home Bargains. The Home Bargains ones are a little bit smaller, and I have found that these have really helped during lockdown to keep some sort of routine. The night before, I'll just write down some goals that I want to achieve or get done, or some things that have to be done, and I'll write them on here and I will pop them by my light switch, so that way I will always be reminded of what has to be done. So I just thought I would add that in. Next, I have got some face masks. I've got a simple calming mask, the simple radiance boosting sheet mask, and then the simple under eye mask as well. My skin hasn't been the best, so another thing I've really been trying to get into is face masks, or just trying to take better care of my skin. Picked up those, so I'm just going to get this over and done with very quickly. I filmed a clip earlier when I received it, but I picked up a couple of items from In The Style. I've never shopped with In The Style before, and I got some stuff from Saffron Barker's range. Now, I do have to say I'm slightly disappointed. I mean, I got this top, and this top I am chuffed with 110%. It feels like it's high quality, nice and thick, and I hate to say it, I can't really say the same for the trousers or the joggers that I got, and also for the bodysuit that I got. The bodysuit, which you will see in the clip, is lovely, it's stunning, but you have to have the world's longest torso for that to fit properly without the middle bit dangling down. Like, it's ridiculous. And then also, I do really love the joggers. The only criticism I have, which is and isn't a criticism, they're very thin, like very thin. So I don't know if you can see, but that is just inside, so they're extremely thin. They don't feel the softest inside. But with that being said, the actual style of stuff that she's brought out and the colour scheme, I adore and I love. This is the top. It is super comfy. And these are the joggers. They're a lot thinner than I'm used to for a jogger, and their pockets stick out quite a bit, but if you can see, they are quite high rise. This is the bodysuit. You can see that it is slightly see-through, that I don't like. I would have to properly pull them up here, if you can see this, for the bottom bit to actually sit right, otherwise it just dangles down. And obviously, being a bigger girl, I don't really feel like I could get away with rocking this bit. That don't look right. You can see how thin these are, like you can see through it. The next thing that I want to show you is something that I wanted to try when I first saw it. If you are subscribed or you do watch my videos, then you will know that most of my makeup is Revolution. It just sits nice on my face and it agrees with me. So when the Revolution Pore Perfecting Primer came out, I was skeptical, because a lot of primers that say they're pore perfecting or pore blurring or anything like that tend to not work for my pores. I have very big pores right here. They're more like indents, but they're pores. So when I found this, I thought I would try it. Comes with a little spatula. If you're thinking about getting this stuff, I would highly recommend. I was very shocked when I first tried it in two ways. One, You do not need a lot of this stuff. And 2, it's actually really good. This I'm really impressed with. The only thing that I will say is it does turn your face a little bit whitish, but I mean, when you blend it in to your skin and then obviously put your foundation on and everything, that goes away. But that I would highly recommend. And also, I'm not really gonna do much description, but I picked up a new mascara. I needed a new one. Also, Maybelline ones tend to be the only cheaper mascara that actually does not affect my eyes and that I'm not allergic to, basically. So I thought I'd try this one, and I do still prefer the yellow one that I normally use because it goes on my bottom lashes better. This isn't too bad. It's really not too bad at all. Another thing that I have tried is, it's either Sheen or Shein. I've heard it be pronounced both ways. I was like amazed, like when I first went on there, I didn't realise that they do beauty, home, everything on there. Like, I was shocked. So I was scrolling through there for ages and ages and ages. You know, the price is really good. I literally ordered one of those cheap little stick men things that are really long, that catches hair in the drain, just because. So I picked one of those up, it was like £2. And then I picked up 2 glasses. So I picked up this one, which just says good morning, and I just thought it was super cute. And then I also picked up this one, weird one as well, because I have a thing for weird glasses. The amount of stuff they've got on there is ridiculous. So I placed my order, and then I watched a YouTube video of Tash, who spoke about the fact that she had issues, or she had an issue with Shein, and that her order took ages to come, and apparently it all comes from China. This is going to take ages, but my order literally came within like a week and a half. Like, I was shocked. And everything came well packaged. I mean, I only ordered 3 little things just because I'd never ordered from them before. You can be on there for ages and find some of the most weirdest but most interesting things. So we're going to go back to B&M. Something I picked up a while ago now is one of these, which is just a little handheld fan. It comes with a little stand, and it sits like this, and it's got 3 different speeds. It's got a button here, so the first speed, second and third. When I got home and I took this out of the box and I tried it, I was shook, like shook at how powerful this little tiny thing is. And it's rechargeable, so it comes with a little cable, and it was £3. So I picked this up, fell in love with it, and then I was like, do you know what? I could have one in my bag, I could have one by the side of my bed, like one side of my bed, and then I could have another one dry my face after, like, you know, serums and all that stuff. So when I eventually went back to B&M, my mum obviously picked one up, and then I picked up another 2. Don't judge me. When we do finally go back to work, this is so small but powerful enough that can just sit on the side at work. But if you're looking for a little fan, you just have to go to B&M, because £3 is nothing compared to some of the ones that you can get on Amazon. Sticking on the subject of fans, long story short, last year when the range opened near us, there was this bedside table fan that is very much like my big fan that I have. When I moved all my room around, there was no space for my fan to be right next to my bed anymore. So when I saw this on the range, I was hunting for this fan. Now, this was like in the midst of summer when it opened. Did they have that fan? No, nowhere. So when I done one of my weekly trips to Asda to do the food shop, when I come across this, oh god, I was very shocked. It was £20. Please don't mind the tape, I will get onto that. 3 buttons on the top. It sits nicely on your bedside table or wherever you're going to put it. The cable is super long, and it is a brilliant little fan. So it's got 2 speed, but that's the fastest, and it is cold air. It's then on the next button, you've then got your timers, so you can keep it on for an hour, for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours and 7 hours. Or you can just turn that off, just clicking it again, and it will just go for as long as you need it to. And then the last button, I don't know if you can see that, but it swings. So yeah, I would massively recommend this fan. There's one downfall though. When it's pitch black, I'm just going to turn my light off. When it's very dark, that light, that blue light, is so bright, it's annoying. Hence why I've got a lot of tape around it, which has eased it off a bit, but not 100% because it comes through everywhere. Isn't a massive deal if you sleep with an eye mask or if that doesn't bother you. That sits nicely on my bedside table, and like I said, it was £20 from Asda. They do still have them, well, in my Asda at least, and I would highly recommend it because it is a really good little fan. Next item is another Amazon, which is, so you've probably seen these. If you haven't, I will gladly tell you. They are face pads. So it looks like this. They are very soft and so much better for the environment. I am getting through my ones that I bought from Primark like the end of last year. I had accumulated so many that I'm just trying to get through them. But when I come across these, I was amazed. You can buy loads of different sorts on Amazon, eBay, anywhere, and you can see I've got so many. I got the pack of 20, which is just here, and then it comes in this little bag. So all I'm gonna do when I finally use up all of those, I will pop these in my little jar just here that I got from Matalan some point last year, and then whenever I use one, I will then pop it in here, and when I have a fair few in here, all you do is just shove it in the wash. That is all you've got to do. I'm not actually sure how much these were. Hold on, let's have a look. These were £9.99, so if you think of how long these will last you, you'll end up saving quite a bit of money. The tripod that I used to use was one that my mum and dad got me almost 2 years ago, which was one of these. Now this is the Joby tripod that I loved. It's magnetic at the bottom, all the legs move around, so it's super comfy. The top bit is really stiff. The top bit moves as well, and it is a great little tripod. However, like I said, I've had this a fair while now. I've used it quite a lot of times. Unfortunately, after a while, you can see how easy that is for me to move, like no pressure. The other legs is very hard for me to move, whereas this one, over time, they pop off. And it got to the point where I just have a little Canon G7X. When I tried to use this tripod, just like normal, this would just fall up, so that means that my camera would just fall. When my camera started doing that, I knew that I had to start looking for a new one. But this is the box it comes in. It was £17.99 and it looks like this. So you can already see a size difference, which I wanted, and it is called the Photo Pro UFO. So the difference with this that I found out that I'd done my research on is this one has all of the little beads, but it is encased. As you can tell, it is encased, which means if issues like this happens, it's not going to go anywhere because it is enclosed. Also, what I really like about this one is this takes a while. If I've been holding it, it then takes a while for me to get it all out, so it all stands nice and, what's the word, straight, I suppose. Whereas this one pops out as easy as that, and then you can just close it up, hold it however you want. The top bit you unscrew and you can easily move it around, and it also bends as well, and then it just comes back together super easy. Also comes the GoPro attachment, and then it also comes with a phone attachment as well, with a little remote where you can just turn it on, attach it to your Bluetooth, and you're good to go. So this I would highly recommend, especially if you're just starting out on YouTube. £17.99. It is a fantastic little tripod, biggish tripod, medium tripod. So the last thing that I'm going to show you is the most expensive thing on this list. Back in March when I upgraded my phone, I had a credit, and that basically just meant I could either have however much money back or I could get some free things. I picked the free things, but I also did get money back as well. One of the things that I picked was this JLab wireless headphones. These things are brilliant. Obviously they aren't going to be up to par with like the AirPods or the Samsung pods, whatever they're called, but these are brilliant. The fact that I got them for free, I mean, is great, but the sound is very decent. They are very easy to use. My dad is partly deaf, selective hearing, partly deaf, a bit of both. His birthday is next week and he kept asking me, oh, were they good headphones? I did get him some cheap ones for Christmas. My dad is a very straightforward guy in the sense that when I rang him up the other day and was like, can you hear perfectly fine out of your other headphones that I got you for Christmas? Yeah, I can hear perfectly fine, but they only last me 2 episodes. And then do you remember when we went to Turkey and I bought the other headphones? I then have to go on to them, but then they run out too. Now normally, if my dad didn't want something or was humming and hawing, if I asked him that sort of question, like, how are they, you know, how'd you get on, blah blah blah, he would be like, well, why? Da 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 da. He didn't ask me a single question as to why I was asking him about his headphones. Now to my dad, this is a straightforward yes. If you're looking to get me some headphones, yes, please. This came today. Some of these in. These are very good headphones. I really get on with them. I use them very often. I have only had to charge them up once, so that is saying something. So my brother went in with me. They were £45. No, I lied. They were £45 on Amazon and then I couldn't find them. And then I found some for 37 I think, on Argos. I found them on Argos for 37-ish pound, £38. And then with the postage on that, it came to about 42, 43. And I'm super excited to give these to him because I know he's going to be so happy. He's going to love them. And I'm just super excited to give them to him because he's a very hard person to buy for. So I'm super excited about these. You can get these on Amazon. I got these from Argos. Ordered them yesterday. They came today. So if you don't want to spend the money on getting AirPods or the Samsung ones, £37. And they're brilliant. And I just highly recommend them. That is not all the stuff that I've bought during lockdown, but that is some stuff that I thought you might be interested in watching. That didn't make sense, but it did in my head. You know what I mean. I mean, it's not going to make a difference when this video goes up, but I do promise that I have videos coming. I just haven't been in the right mindset to film or upload, but I have got some, about 3 that are filmed. I just need to edit them all. I have set up a new Instagram account just for my YouTube, so if you would like to go follow me over there, that would be amazing, as I can then start doing some Q&As, assumptions, all of that fun stuff. So if you would like to follow me over there, that would be absolutely fantastic. If you just search JLC468, I will appear. Hit the follow button and I will more than likely give you a follow back. If you aren't subscribed already and you enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I hope you've all had a lovely morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And from me, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.